Let's be honest, most restaurants completely ruin this, so I just don't order it. Let's make our dough. I have 00 flour here. Make it well, a couple eggs, pinch of salt, and a little warm water. Now we'll knead it for about 5 minutes, and I'm sure you're wondering why I put water in the dough. So replacing some of the eggs with warm water works the gluten in the dough, and the end result is a pasta with a little more bite. That's what we want here, and it's traditional. Beautiful. It's a nice feel. Now wrap it in plastic for about 20 minutes, and then we'll roll it out. Let's roll out our pasta. A little flour. That's nice. All right. Now for ease of handling, I'm going to cut it in half. We'll roll out this half, and the other half I'm going to put in plastic wrap and get to it in a minute. Check it out. You want it pretty thin, not ravioli thin, but pretty close. Let's make our handkerchiefs. Put a little semolina flour down, stops it from sticking. I like to make these 4.5 inches square in diameter. So use a measuring tape, check out what I got. 8 inches by 4 inches, right down. You want to make them square like that. Put another sheet of parchment, more semolina, and just layer them. A little bit about basil. Look at these leaves. See how small they are? These are tender and sweet. The larger the leaves of the basil, or if the ends are flowering, that's really bitter, so don't use those for pesto. Basil's nice and clean. Look how gorgeous it is. Super fresh. Baby leaves. Let's make our pesto. One of the big misperceptions of basil pesto is people put too much garlic in it. It drives me crazy. Very little. Too close for this batch. Look, just for perfume. Otherwise, it overpowers it. Pine nuts, check them out. They're not too toasted. People always over toast them as well. Just a little bit for perfume. If you over toast them, they overpower everything. Salt, pepper. This dish is from Liguria, so naturally I'm using Ligurian oil from Tadjaska olives. Look how beautiful that is. Now note that I don't puree it like crazy. You want texture in it. Fold the cheese in after, right here. Parmigiano Reggiano. As always, we want to taste it for salt, pepper, balance of the cheese as well. Perfect. This is the consistency you want. Let me show you how to clean fava beans. My thumbs, pop them right out. Now we'll blanch them. Boiling salted water, put them in ice water. Let's peel the fava bean garnish. Fingernail, pop. All right, let's drop our little silk handkerchiefs in the water. So lay them in. A little pesto in the pan. I'm barely gonna heat this so it keeps its color. This dish comes from Liguria on the Italian Riviera, where basil grows small, tender, and intensely aromatic near the sea. The name fazzoletti means silk handkerchiefs, a nod to the delicate texture of the pasta and the way it drapes on the plate. A true celebration of spring, my fazzoletti pasta with basil pesto and fava beans. I'm so excited to give this a try. It's been a while since I made these. It's such a special dish. Look at this, fava beans there. Oh, the aroma, there's nothing like it. The texture of the pasta is like silk. Silky, divine little handkerchiefs. The aromatic basil, the basil pesto made with the baby basil leaves is so sweet with the pine nuts. Very little garlic, just for a hint of perfume. The Parmigiano Reggiano and the Ligurian oil. The beautiful fava beans. These delightful fava beans for texture. The pine nuts for a little added extra crunch. This is spring in a bite. I hope you make my fazzoletti with pesto for your family and friends. I wish you soulful cooking and joyous connection.